Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now.
Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. Saturday night, huge pivotal night of NBA action, where the Heat and the Nets play one another from Brooklyn after the Miami Heat took two easy ones in Miami from the Nets, and now the Nets come in as a 1-point home underdog in this game with a total of 189 points. Now we cashed the under rather easily in game 2 of this series. The Nets were held to only 82 points for the final as under 192 cashed easily. Now the totals dropped 3 points from game 2 heading into Brooklyn, but I think the under could once again have a little bit of value between these two teams. Both teams' defenses were playing extremely well throughout the game, and really Miami only pulled away late in the fourth quarter as Brooklyn just got a little bit tired. But I think they will be recharged, re-energized, heading back home to Brooklyn for Game 3, down 0-2, knowing they need a win here in Game 3 to not be really in already with the one nail in their coffin by the Miami Heat here. But we did cash the under in game 2, like I said, but with the total down 3 points, I still think the under has the value between these two teams. A lot has changed between these two clubs from the first two meetings that these two met in Brooklyn, where one or both of them scored over 100 points in each of those contests. Now that it's the playoffs, Brook Lopez isn't there anymore, obviously, for Brooklyn. So I think we could see a very slower pace game. Lots of defense from both sides. Miami's defense has been outstanding throughout this series. Brooklyn's has been improving with every passing quarter, with the exception of the last part of that fourth quarter in game 2. But the Nets, obviously, like I said, should come out fired up. The only way they know they're going to beat Miami, or at least have a chance to beat Miami, is to play solidly on the defensive end. And you see that they were motivated enough in game 2 to play defense. Really played pretty solid in game 2, despite the Heat pulling away in those final few minutes of the fourth quarter. But I look for another game where at least one, if not both of these teams are below 90 points here on Saturday. So add under 189 to your NBA picks. Best of luck to you on this one. Make sure you check out my other game 3 picks, on tonight's action between the Spurs and the Blazers from Portland. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.